Hello, Collective. Today is December 2nd, 2021. I hope that you are all well, blessed, and highly favored. Thank you for being a part of my channel. Thank you for all the likes, the subscribes. Thank you for your support. Um, If you would like to leave a donation on this channel, you could do that at my Cash App or my PayPal. All my information is on my channel. If you need any readings, healings, blessings, anything like that, you can email me at cardinastephanie213@gmail.com. If you want to leave any information or comments, please feel free to do that down below in the comment section, but keep it clean, positive, and of the light. I do not associate with low vibing dark energies. If you are in the dark and you are trying to come into the light, yes, I will work with you. And don't come here playing around or with an agenda or any type of ugliness, because I will know I am very intuitive, very, very gifted, okay, in many ways, and very protected by beings seen and unseen. I'm well protected, okay? So it's not to your advantage to come on my channel or to come with any trickery or fuckery. I'm just letting you know, because I have to keep it up front, okay? Because that is who I am. I do not play any games. All right? So today, Spirit's talking to me and telling me that I needed to come on and make this video, okay? I need to tell you that, first of all, many of us are gifted, okay? Many of us were blessed with the gifts to read, to be psychics, to be mediums, to be healers, all right? So on and so forth, right? Many people in humanity have gifts, different gifts, all right? But then there's a certain select that have gifts, all right, that were given to them by our higher power, all right, by the God. I call him my God. He is my God, the God of all gods, okay? There are many gods, but he is the one and the only big God, that he is over all gods, over all elders, over all leaders, okay? I'm talking about him today, all right? We were gifted with these gifts, okay, for a reason and a purpose. So what they're specifically wanting me to talk about today is that if you see, like I've been seeing, and this is why they're telling me to talk about it, commercials or people making it look like, oh, you could be a reader, you could be a psychic, you could be an empath, you could read cards, you could do whatever. No, do not be deceived by what the world is telling you that you can do, all right? This type of gifts, this type, it's not a job, okay? This is a gift. This is something that is given to certain individuals to be able to read, to be able to heal, to be able to work with other people, all right? So you cannot use, just anybody can't just pick up the cards, all right? The world is showing you things that are not right. And I'm trying to correct that right now today, okay? There's a lot of things that you could go to school and study. Don't get me wrong, all right? A lot of professions that you could pick up and go study, to be a teacher, to be a nurse, to be, okay? And even with those things, those individuals actually have the gift to do those things, whether they know it or not, okay? So what I'm saying is, it's unacceptable what the world is showing you, that it's okay to learn how to read cards. It's okay to do, psychic and medium and reading and that is only for those that were chosen by God to do those things, okay? This is not something that you could pick up, all right? It's not a game. First of all, it's not a game. Even the people that are gifted like me and others, it's something that is very, very, what is the word I'm looking for? It's very, very special and unique, all right? And it has to do with the world. It has to do with science. It has to do with magic. And it's only a select few, all right? Just like there's only a select chosen, right? There's only so many that are chosen by God to do his work, right? To help the world, to help humanity, to help create the new world, the new earth, okay? So you need to understand this for yourselves. If you get a hold of this video, okay? Gifts are given to you for a reason and a purpose. This is not something that you could just go to school and learn. This is not just something that your friend or your neighbor could teach you. All right? This is a God-given gift. There's 144,000 star seeds, all right? There's light workers. There's angels like myself, angelic beings, okay? You have to take these things serious, because if you pick up these things, these cards or these other things, and start thinking that you're just somebody you could learn. No, my friend, this is something that has to be deep within you. All right. Yes, many of you know me. You think you know me. All right. But I have never shown you the part of me that I was a psychic. I am a medium. I can see through people. I am an empath, all right? I am a healer. I can heal. I can do many things, all right? But what I'm saying, many of you, I have never shown this part to hardly anyone until now, okay? But now is the time. Now is the season, because God has called me to be able to do what I have to do. And this is why my gift, I'm bringing everything to the forefront, all right? Yes, I have been psychic since I was a child. This didn't just happen when I'm at 48. This is something I had for years, all right? But as a child, I decided to push it away. So yes, the gift was already in me. God chose me. I am chosen to do a work, all right? So it's very, very vital that you all don't get tricked into these people making it seem like, oh, you could read cards, oh, you could do this, oh, you could make money, because later it'll hurt you. And I don't want to see you hurt. But see, the world doesn't care about you being hurt. They care about making money off of you. So if they could feed you and tell you anything to make money, they're going to do that. But see, they're going to be hurt in the end too. Because this is something that only a few select should be doing. All right. That's why you see, many of you see a lot of people, they're being diminished from YouTube. They're not reading. You're not going to see a lot of the people that you were seeing. First of all, a lot of them were fake. They were not given the gifts, and they tried to, do that to make money, to do bad things. Other people as well have the gift, and they were abusing their gifts, right? They were abusing their gifts to be greedy. They were abusing their gifts to hurt other people. They were abusing their gifts to get what they want. They were abusing their gifts to get power, thinking that they have some type of power to do spells, to do magic, to do whatever. Well, first of all, when you are gifted with gifts, they're not given to you to do ugly. They're not given to you to do bad, all right? You have to utilize your gifts for good reasons and good intentions. This is how you get good back into your life. This is how you get good karma, right? You get the abundance that is rightfully yours, because those that are truly psychics, mediums, healers, readers, and so on and so forth, teachers, creators, right, by God, the chosen select, right? And now I'm talking about the chosen ones, and I'm talking about the 144,000 star seeds, all right, and my light workers. They are the true light beings. They are the ones that God called to do a work here on earth. Okay, we're not here to play around. We're not here to put a show on for you. We're actually here to save your asses. Let me put it to you like that, because that's how I talk. We're here to save your ass from anything that could suck you up, like what I'm trying to do right now. Like I'm trying to teach and tell you that it is not okay to go to any place and let them show you how to read cards and do whatever. No. This is only for a chosen select. If you were gifted with this, you will have known this since you were a child. 4 or 5, just like me. Because that's when I started knowing, all right? As far as my mind is that I can remember and go back, it was 4 or 5. All right? Knowing what was, seeing the future before it was going to happen. All right? Which I had to push it away because I saw so much bad. Just like now, I am 48. My gift is stronger. I have to see so many ugly things. I see things before they happen. I talk to the dead. The dead comes and talks to me. This is not a joke. This is not a game, okay? Many people out here are playing with fire, my friends, and you're going to get burned, okay? because your intentions are not good. Your intentions are not pure. And when your intentions are not good and pure, guess what? You get bad karma. So I want to say to you, when you see these commercials, when you see people making it look like it's easy, oh, you could do this or do that. Even with certain on YouTube, I see people they have you could join. Okay, you could. I understand that you could join. You could join anybody to follow them, to watch them. You understand, to learn, to grow. Fine, but to just join because you're thinking that you're gonna teach somebody to be a reader, you're gonna teach somebody. It's unacceptable. No, that's not something that you go to school for. Okay, this is not a career like that. This is a calling. A career is a career. A calling is a calling. All right. When you are truly a psychic and a medium and a reader and a healer and a teacher, it is a calling. Okay. Just like with any other job. For example, many people go and they're like, well, I think I want to be a teacher, right? And you're a teacher and you're like, well, I'm not really happy doing this. I don't, I'm not into it. I'm not getting nothing out of it. You realize, couple, and you're like, okay, what it was not your calling, right? And then you go and you become this nurse, right? You're like, okay, well, I'm gonna go back to school. Because ever since I was little, I had this thing that I wanted to be a nurse. Okay, now you're this nurse. Now you feel good. Now you're making a good amount of money. Now you enjoy helping your patients. Now you're doing your work because you understand that you enjoy distributing pills. You understand what it means to distribute pills. You understand what it means to have a patient to be comfortable, right? You understand that you need to inject medicine, that you have to put a catheter in, that you have to help people to the back, whatever it is, right? But it's something that you enjoy now because it's what you're calling, okay? Same thing with reading, psychics, healers, right? It is a calling. So it's only for those that are chosen and selected to do this. If you play with science, if you play with things that you have no business playing with, you will get burned. If you use people's God-given gifts that are only chosen for a select because you are trying to make money off of people, you will fall and bust your ass and you will not get back up. Many of you too are abusing these gifts and you also will lose your gifts. You will not have any more power. You will not remember anything about it because it will be wiped clear from you for abusing and doing things with God's gifts that you had no business trying to make money off of or trying to use people to get money for. You understand? So you need to really, really make sure that you're discerning for yourself when you see these commercials out here in the world. Make sure you know what you're doing. Make sure that you're listening to the people that are teaching you the right things. I don't have to come on here. See, I don't. So that's how you know I'm real. I got other things I could do. I got free time. I don't have to come on here and teach nothing. Yes, I get my messages strictly from God, from Spirit, from the Holy Spirit, from up above. But if I truly wanted to, I didn't have to. But I do it because I want to save you all from what the world tries to teach you. Okay, if you're a very smart woman or man, you will understand what I am saying and you will know where I'm coming from. Do not be fooled by the men of this world because they will suck you up and spit you out. They will use you to get any type of money that they can, making you think you could read cards, making you think that you could touch these cards, making you think, sorry, they are wrong. And at some point it will stop. Especially now that I'm making a video and speaking on it, okay? I'm putting an end to it. This is only for a chosen select. Those that are chosen to be mediums, those that are chosen to be psychics, and those that are chosen to be readers and healers, my friends. And like I said, I'm going to say this one more time for all of you that are on here that are using your gifts for the wrong reasons. Your gifts will be taken away from you if your life isn't first, okay? Because God and the Holy Spirit, they're not playing anymore, okay? Your time is up. Many of you are doing a lot of bad things you got no business doing. It has to stop. All right? I'm trying to help you and warn you before it gets to that level, before your life is taken, before you end up sick, before something bad happens to you, before you get tricked into picking up some cards or being a reader or a psychic or a medium, and that's not even who you are. You never even had the gift. This is for a chosen select. You will know if you were truly meant to be a medium, a psychic, a reader, a healer, because you would have known this since you were a child. See, I don't have to lie to anybody. I have proof. All right? My own mother, my own father, they know. If I had to, I could show you. But I don't have to prove myself to nobody. Okay? Do your research, do your studying, and you will know that I am speaking the truth, a matter of fact. All right? Don't believe every single person you go to either. There's a lot of readers and mediums and psychics. Believe me, I've been going to them with my family for life, and a lot of them, they're not about helping you. I'm going to tell you what they're about. They're about that bread. They're about that paper. That's how I used to know when I used to go to people that truly wanted to help me. They wouldn't, whatever your heart tells you want to give me, or, a certain amount. Then you would go to these other people. Oh, well, it's 500, it's 800, it's 1,000. What the fuck? You're like, oh my God, what? So you have to distinguish and discern for yourselves, ladies and gentlemen. Do not be deceived, because the world will deceive you with many things, not just with reading psychic and reading psychic and mediumship, all right, making it look like it's a career out here with these commercials, which is a bunch of bullshit, because it ain't. Okay? Just like they will tell you, oh, it's okay to go rob Sue to do this and do that, and then later here comes the police because they done told you it was okay. Oh, it's okay to get these PPI loans and do this and do that, right? And now all of a sudden everybody's going to jail because you ain't had no business doing that. Motherfucker, you've been working all this time. You always trying to get PP loan. This child's in school. He wasn't supposed. I'm telling you, the real is the real. You want me to keep it 100? I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm trying to save you from falling in a pit that you will not be able to get yourself out of. And a lot of people are already in that pit. And I'm talking about, now I'm going to another subject. I'm talking about even the mediums and the psychics and the readers that have been playing with their gifts and doing bad to people. You guys have dug yourself in a pit so deep that you ain't going to be able to get your ass out of. I'm sorry to tell you that. Many people have lost their lives already, and many people are going to lose their lives. Many people are going to lose their gifts, and many people are going to lose their everything. I'm talking about all the materials and the money that you thought you have gained. You will lose everything. But see, you do that to yourselves. You do that to yourself because you need to think for yourselves, and you need to do things the right way instead of being prideful, instead of having ego, instead of being greedy, selfish, manipulative, thinking that you have more power, thinking that you're better than somebody when you ain't jack shit. You're just like the next person, just like me and the next person. None of us are sin-free here. None of us are perfect here. And none of us deserve to hurt other human beings or lie to human beings or deceive human beings or cheat human beings, right? So that's what I came on here to talk to you about today, all right? And please take heed to what I say, okay? When I speak, it comes directly from Spirit and Guide, all right? He is my boss. The God of all gods, the God of heaven and earth, the God of all the planets in the universe. He is my God. He is my boss. He is the one that provides for me. He is the one that pays me. He is the one that looks after me. He is the one that caused angels to be my army around me and my ancestors, okay? I hope you understand where I'm coming from, and I hope that many of you truly listen to me and believe what I'm saying. I'm here to help you. Every video that I make, everything that I speak on, I am truly here to help you. So you do not have to fall into the things of this world, the things of the enemy, the things that deceive you, the things that are trying to steal your life, the things that are trying to destroy you. Listen to my, when you can, listen, and listen clearly, please. It's for your benefit. See, I know already. I've been there already. I know everything already. I've been through every damn sin. I've been through every battle. I know when people are lying and when they're being deceiving and the shit that they do. I can look in somebody's eyes for one fucking minute and I'm reading you and I know what the fuck you are. So this is how you know that I'm speaking the truth. This is why I'm trying to help you, to save you. All right. Some of you, I might not be able to save because you're just going to be that stupid and you're going to go out there and say, okay, well, I'm going to learn how to read the cards. Well, they're saying this is like a career. I can make money. Well, and then all of a sudden, all this bad shit's going to happen to you. And you're going to say later, damn, I should have listened to her. I should have listened to what she said. But don't be that person. Be smarter and take heed to the teacher when the teacher is speaking. Take heed to the light worker, to the angelic being, to the star seeds, the ones that are real, true, and genuine. See, there's nothing that you could give me that I can't get on my own. So no, this is not about money. This is not about me being popular and none of that, because none of that shit matters to a woman like me. I am an angelic being here working on the behalf of God, and I'm trying to help you from many things. And I hope you take heed and have a blessed day.